His heart burned with grief, his voice trembling with both sorrow and outrage. He spoke up and said, "Among the Ahlul Bayt, Hussein was the one who most resembled the messenger of Allah. Peace and blessings be upon him." He reminded them all that this was no ordinary man whose face they defiled. This was the face the Prophet ﷺ had once kissed with love, the face so often bathed in the light of revelation. Anas added, "And at that time, the hair of Hussein was dyed with wasma, a plant-based dye that imparted a dark color, enhancing the image of the noble young man who bore so much of his grandfather's likeness." This scene, captured authentically in Sahih al-Bukhari, gives us a window into the depths of cruelty and the height of nobility. The cruelty of those who disregarded the sanctity of the Prophet's own flesh and blood, and the nobility of the companions who could not remain silent in the face of injustice. It is this moment, more than any, that conveys the enormity of what transpired at Karbala. This was not merely a political rebellion. It was an assault on the very heart of the Muslim Ummah, upon the family of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And to this day, believers recall it with heavy hearts and tearful remembrance. The passing of Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan in the year 60 after the Hijrah marked a turning point in the political landscape of the Muslim world. As the first caliph of the Umayyad dynasty, Muawiyah had, through his leadership and policies, established a strong, centralized rule. But with his death, the reins of power were passed to his son Yazid, a decision that sent ripples of unease through the ranks of many among the senior companions and the wider Muslim community. For Yazid was a ruler whose reputation was clouded by concerns regarding his character, piety, and suitability for the role of caliph. In contrast to the earlier rightly guided caliphs, whose rule was marked by justice, consultation, and devotion, Yazid's ascension to power was viewed by many as the beginning of a shift toward monarchy and hereditary rule, a system foreign to the early Islamic ethos. The people of Iraq, and especially those of the city of Kufa, found themselves particularly unsettled. Kufa had long been a center of opposition and political agitation. The memory of Ali bin Abi Talib's leadership remained strong there, and the people held great love for his family, the Ahlul Bayt.